on this computer. Welcome to how to file for your 100% disability property tax exemption. In California, if you are 100% permanent and total disabled, you qualify for at least $100,000 of property tax exemption on your primary residence. We're going to crack into that right now with the help of Mr. Gabriel Montanez Colon, Corporal, United States Marine Corps. Ding, ding, arriving.
Thanks for the introduction, Matt.
I got you, buddy. All right. So you're here to correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm wrong a lot. So you're going to be a good bodyguard for our video today.
Sir.
All right. I'm going to flip this out. And here's the soup to nuts, guys. How to start to finish, get this done. Here we go. So you get your 100% disability from the VA. You hear from Matt, hey, if you've got 100% disability, you qualify for this wonderful tax exemption. What do I do? Here's what you do. First thing, we're going to go up to Mr. Google, and we're going to say 100% disabled veteran property tax exemption, California. All right. Mr. Google knows exactly what we want. It's going to take us right here to our board of BOE. Sorry, I don't even know what that means. BOE.ca.gov. Board of Equalization. That's what it means. All right. On here, it's going to open us up to our main page for disabled veterans exemption. And it says right here, basic. So you got two types of exemptions. The basic exemption is $100,000. That's for 100% disabled peoples. And then there's an option for 100% disabled peoples for low income. So if you don't make a minimum income threshold, you qualify for more discounts. The reason they do this is if you are a disabled veteran and you're not making a whole lot of money for your living, they want to give you a little bit more boost, take away a little bit more of that tax penalty out of your mortgage every month. So you qualify for that. Now, if you choose the first option, which is just your basic package, then you set it up once and you're good. You never have to touch it again. But if you're low income, you have to requalify every year and show your proof of income. If you make too much money, then you lose the benefit. Okay. If you go through these tabs here, you can see further expounding information on what these are. So if you were, for instance, wanted to know what the definition of a disabled veteran is, boom, right here. If you wanted to know about unmarried surviving spouses, whatever, it's all right here. We're going to skip straight ahead to filing in forms because we want to know how do we actually go get this thing. And it says right here, forms and documentation. The BOE 261 Tech G claim for disabled veterans property tax exemption is what you're going to use for that. Okay. We're not going to do exemption change of eligibility termination. That's not the thing that we're looking for. We want this guy right here. You can't click and download this. This is for information only. You have to contact your local county assessor's office to get this form. And it's super annoying because they have to mail it to you. So next step, what do we do to get in touch with our county tax assessor? Great question. We're going to cruise up here. We're in San Diego, so we're going to use San Diego for example. We're going to hit Mr. Google, and we're going to say San Diego, and it's right here, County Tax Collector, Treasurer Tax Collector, sdttc.com. From here, we're going to go to the Contact Us, Contact TTC, and in this form, you can actually fill this guy out and tell him exactly what you're looking for. I did other, and I was like, hey, I'm 100% disabled, need the BOE Tech 261 Tech G form for my tax exemption. And then you put in your email address, your phone number, and all those types of things, and then you hit submit. Within 24 hours, they'll call you back, they'll confirm, and then they'll go ahead and mail you the form out. If you want to be more proactive than that, you can go down here and call this number directly and get right on the phone with them and then they'll go ahead and have the conversation and send that out to you. Now, the next logical question is, after 24 hours or, however much time passes, what is it going to look like? Well, I'll show you what it's going to look like when that form comes in and hits your box. You're going to get a letter from this guy right here, Ernest Dronenberg. That's where I'm at. And then they're going to send you this form that looks like this guy right here, 2020 claim for disabled veterans property tax exemption. You see up here, BOG 261 TAC G. That's our guy, okay? So you're going to get this form. It's just 2 pages. It's super simple. You'll fill out your social security number. They will already have your parcel number on the property because you will have filled out your address in that form or given your address to the person on the phone. So this already comes pre-filled with your property address and your assessor's number on it. You put in your name, social security number. If you have a spouse, you'll go on here, etc. You can fill this out yourself. Second page, you're going to fill out when did you acquire this property, when was it your principal residence, did you transfer or are you transferring this disability tax exemption from another property that you had, things that really don't apply to us today. So we're going to say no. And then down here, the effective date of your disability or unemployment. Now, if you don't know the effective date of this, don't worry. Take a pause break right there. We can fill this information in. You're going to go down here to item 3. For me, I clicked 100% disabled, totally disabled due to injury. The others in the situation didn't apply to me. And then go down to the bottom and fill it out. So this stuff right here, this is going to be required if you go back to the letter that they send you that form, but they also send you this guy down here. This comes along with it, this yellow card, and it says they need a copy of the original VA documents to include your effective date of rating. So you're going to need a letter from the VA showing your 100% disability, and then also a copy of your DD-214 stating your honorable discharge. So where do we find that? Great question. Let's go there next. We're going to cruise over to va.gov. Everything you need starts with va.gov. All right. We are not signed into the VA just yet. So you can go ahead and sign in now, or you can go ahead and navigate down here to records. So a couple of things. You can request your military record DD-214 if you don't already have a copy of it. Now, being a good veteran, you should have a copy of that. You should have 7 copies of that, readily accessible to whip out, flex on any busters that come across your way. But if you don't, you can get it from here. I keep mine personally saved digitally, and I've got physical copies. Or you can go down here and download your benefit letters. So let's go down the rabbit hole of finding your benefit letters. This is a lot of fun, VA websites. Okay, it's going to take us to the next page, how to get your VA benefit letters. Down here under the second to last paragraph, isn't available from this tool. You can sign in to eBenefits to request a copy of your DD-214 if you can't find it. You can sign in to get a certificate of eligibility for a home loan. Let's see, where's the one I need actually? Okay, they want us to go ahead and sign in to get the letters. So sign in. What we're going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and sign in with DS Logon. Wheels of Death. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys what my password is, so I'm going to pause the video for just a quick second. And we're back. So once you do your sign on, then they'll bring you into the matrix here. Go down here, get your VA benefit letters. Super exciting stuff, isn't it, Monty?
Always exciting. Can't wait to do it myself.
Right? Let's go ahead and earmark a good 6 hours of your day.
Well, thanks for the video. We won't spend 6 hours.
Hopefully not. I'm going to pause until this thing loads. All right, it's officially been 4 hours and we still have the wheel of death. So in the interest of time, we are going to just skip right to it. So if this happens, you have the option of calling my VA 411 information line at this number right here, this 800-698-2411. Give them a call and have them shoot you over your letters. Now, what does that actually look like when you get your letters? Glad you asked. This is what they will actually look like. So this is a copy of a DD-214. If you've never seen one, that will pop up. And this is a benefit summary letter. This should have been mailed to you when you got your VA disability rating confirmed in the mail, but they have a tendency, the VA, to send things to the wrong addresses or not tell you to expect it in the mail, and then it gets tossed out on accident, etc. So this is a copy of it. You'll notice on here, it has the qualifying criteria that we're talking about. Qualifying criteria would be include effective date of rating, stating honorable discharge on your DD-214. Both of those will be on your summary letter. So right here, honorable discharge, 100%, effective date that you got your current award, and then when your service-connected disability actually backdated to. So this is a good form. It's got the watermark in the back. It's from the VA. It's legitimate. So this is the form that we need. We'll go ahead and take this guy, download that bad boy. Then we'll take our DD-214, download that bad boy. And then we'll go back to our form that we needed to fill out from the VA. And now that we have these two documents, we can put in the effective rating date from the VA right here in these two lines. And we'll download this bad boy. I signed it and just made a copy. Now, according to the instructions, all you have to do is put these three forms together, and you can actually email those back to arccdvets@sdcounty.california.gov. Attach those three things, fire it off, and you're good to go. You should find out within however many days that they take to get back to you. I'll let you know when we recap this video. Or you can actually stuff all that stuff into this pre-made envelope here from the administrator's office. You can stuff it all in there and then mail it off if you want to as a backup option. So in summary, that's how you get your VA disability up and running. You go to the Board of Equalization, find the form number that you need, go to the tax assessor's office, ask for the form, they mail it to you, you grab the form, then you go to the VA website, you download your benefit letter, your DD-214, and then fill out the form that they're asking you for. Put them all together, stick them in the envelope or stick them in the email, fire them off, and you're off to the races. That tax exemption may not be effective during your current tax period because you have tax periods that run, at least where I'm at, July 1st all the way through June 30th of the following year. So it might not take effect for the full amount for the year, but they'll give you some redacted or protracted, prorated amount for that period of time. You know how they do. But anyways, that's how you kickstart that. For this and other fantastic videos on super boring VA stuff, give us a ring, give us a call, shoot us an email, text, or DM. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Ciao.
Ciao.